अब इसके पास गेट भी है तो एमटेक भी कर लेगा। हेलो आपने पिछले साल भी गेट दिया था, इस बार भी गेट दिया?
यस सर।
तो क्या व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज योर इंटेंशन?
Sir, actually, when I started my preparation during the COVID times. So my basic aim was to clear the engineering services. When I completed few of the subjects, I came to know about the GATE exam also. So I thought that I will give it a try, but I didn't thought that it is just my third year attempt. So I will give it in a just like that. So I prepared wholeheartedly for my third year attempt also. So I weighted down the subjects that were important for GATE.
But were you eligible?
Yes, sir.
Without completing your BTech, were you eligible to give GATE?
Sir, from 2021 itself, the GATE has given this changed its policy that third year students can also apply.
Okay. So even if you are not a graduate engineer, you can still apply for GATE?
Yes, sir, because the GATE score is valid for 3 years. So if you want to pursue masters, then your my third year attempt will be valid for 3 years.
Okay, that's interesting. And then why did you give again this time?
Sir, because from the third year GATE attempt, I would not be eligible for public sector companies. They will require my final year attempt.
Okay. So based on this AIR 11, you got Engineers India Limited.
Yes, sir.
And where are you posted right now?
Sir, I am posted in for 3 months. They have training in Gurugram complex. Then they will post me to site training for 9 months. So currently I am in Gurgaon.
Okay. And you are basically civil engineer.
Yes, sir.
So why do you want to leave Engineers India Limited and join the engineering services?
Sir, actually, Engineers India Limited is also a very good company because I have studied about it. Then only I took the step to join it. But the profile in the engineering services is diverse. I can be posted in various departments along my tenure in the service. Also, sir, in the PSUs, the job profile is pretty monotonous for few years in the job. Like I will be having same kind of work, but in engineering services, I will have a diverse job profile, and I will be able to use my leadership skill that I have learned throughout these years in the department, sir.
Are you giving civil services exam also?
Sir, I don't have a plan as of now.
Such batao.
Yes, sir.
You are not giving civil services exam?
Since my childhood, I have been lean towards the technical subjects during my school days and my college.
Because when you talk of diversity, so in engineering services job, you will not get diversity if you are in you end up in the National Highway Authority. So there will not be diversity there.
Sir, first of all, sir, I can be posted in anywhere in the country. That is one of
that is all right. That can happen in Engineers India Limited also.
Yes, sir. But like I can go on different departments in deputation, and that also is a case in engineer services. Like if I'm in North Central Engineering Services Road, then I can go to NHAI in deputation for a few years. I can learn
that is true. That there's no doubt about it. Okay, good. Okay, what has happened that they are saying Badrinath, the road is sinking, then the buildings are sinking. So as a civil engineer, what do you think, what has happened?
Sir, firstly, if I can think about it, firstly the Himalayan region comes under the collision of two tectonic plates. Like seismic activity is a major concern over there. Also, sir, the excessive construction by the anthropogenic activities in the region, like the tunnel blasting is there. Also, that causes the rocky structure to get disrupted. So, due to that, moreover, the thing that, sir, it is heavily raining nowadays in those regions. So, sir, due to those rains, the water get inside the soil. That increases the pore water pressure of the soil. So, if the pore water pressure increases, the shear strength of the soil get decreased. So that is one of a major reason why the soil stability get reduced. And moreover, sir, the illegal construction over there that does not follow the design specification or the codal provision. That
No, when the road has caved in,
yes,
you cannot say the road was illegal construction. It was done by the highway authorities only, or
Sorry,
the
sir,
BRO must have done it.
I'm not talking about majorly the road. I'm talking about all the construction that buildings also about, in those regions.
Okay, the civil construction.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Sir, road also get disrupted, sir, because even if the road is developed according to codes, if the rain is heavy, because we do not take somehow the catastrophic conditions into the account when we design something. We design for some design period and some limited amount of the load. But if the conditions are so high that it exceeds those design specifications, then it will get disturbed, sir. That happened in that region, sir, in the Himalayan region.
But was it something to do with the debris on which the debris of some old project on which was there underneath, and on that the new town was built? Something like that also happened?
Sir, I don't know the exact reason. Can I take an attempt, sir?
Yes.
Sir, I think that in 𝐂𝐚𝐭𝐜𝐡 what happened, I have heard that there had been previous landslide in those regions also. So, and after that also the construction activities were not stopped and the government regulation was not followed. So, I think what you are saying is true, sir, that maybe it is on the debris of the previous damages in those regions.
But when you say government regulations were not followed,
Yes, sir.
so do you think the engineers were sure what regulations to draft?
Sir, I am not saying that engineers were not sure, but maybe there can be more regulatory measures like environmental impact assessment should be properly done if any of these construction is done in eco-sensitive zone just like Himalayas. So I think there can be more regulation if a construction of similar kind is happening in Delhi or UP, but the similar construction is happening in Himalayas, then there should be more regulation and strictness in Himalayan region.
Okay, you are from Bagpat.
Yes, sir.
Does Bagpat have any relationship with Mahabharat?
Sir, Bagpat name says it is a land of tigers. Bagpat means a land of tigers, but I am not sure if it has a relation with Mahabharat, sir.
Have you heard something about 5 villages?
No, sir.
5 गांव की बात हुई थी, 5 गांव दे दो तो हम अपना इंद्रप्रस्थ पर क्लेम छोड़ देंगे.
Okay.
कौन से 5 गांव थे?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of the details.
उसको चेक करना.
Okay, sir.
Bagpat was one of them.
Okay, yes, sir.
चलिए ठीक है. Thank you so much. Now.
Thank you, sir.
Vineet, EIL में क्या काम कर रहे हो? What you are doing in EIL?
Sir, currently there is a 3-month training happening. So we are learning about different departments. For example, if I say about civil, there are 4 departments in civil engineering in EIL. There is structural department, there is geotechnical department, there is architectural department, and there is general civil department. So we are under training for various departments in the company. That what does geotech department do? For example, general civil departments prepare the project plan, because EIL mostly focuses on oil and gas industry. So the project plan of some company like IOCL and ONGC, they will completely prepare it. Geotech department will formulate the plan for the foundation, that if there is a seismic zone in some region, so how the foundation should be done in those regions. That is completely, also the soil improvement technique, new technologies are innovating like geotextile, soil nailing technique. So it will be done by geotech department. And the architectural department, sir, it basically works along with the structural department to utilize the space more efficiently. And also give an aesthetic look to the company buildings that is prepared. So I am just under training right now.
Are you aware about ladder network? Ladder network diagram?
Yes, sir.
If you have to construct a pipeline project for, let's say, 9 kilometers,
Yes, sir.
you break it into 3 parts.
Yes, sir.
There are 3 major activities. One is earthwork. You can just use pen paper. One is earthwork. One is laying of pipe. And second is your backfill. Can you draw a ladder network for this? There are 3 activities, A, B and C.
Sir, what
Ladder network for this. There are 3 activities, A, B and C. You break them into 3 activities. Equally 3 activities.
Sir. Okay.
Just please show me.
Sir, I have divided parts.
Fine. My last question to you. Your pipeline project, what you execute in EIL, is that a PERT project or a CPM project?
Sir, as EIL has done multiple pipeline projects, it should be a CPM project, but I must say that in some of the cases, like if they are doing some cross-country pipeline, for example, they are doing a pipeline from India to Bangladesh right now. I guess it has been completed. So there it might be a PERT project because they have not done something like that in the past. But if they are doing some normal pipeline work, then it will be CPM, sir, because it will be a deterministic kind of thing.
Vineet,
Yes, sir.
so you were in Kerala for a very long time.
Yes, sir. Theoretically, I was in Kerala, but due to COVID, I was mostly at home, sir.
So, but you have been to the place.
Yes, sir.
So there are many backwaters there.
Yes, sir.
What are these backwaters? Why are they known as backwaters?
Yes, sir. Sir, firstly, Kerala has beautiful scenery and all. So the backwaters are basically because mostly in the northern region, the river flows to the sea. But during the backwaters, when the high tide hits the coast, it creates a channel by itself and flows to the normal land area. So, and when low tide is there, then it retreats back. So it gives rise to these like these water bodies that are known as backwaters.
So these backwaters, are they getting recharged from the sea or from the rivers?
Sir, from the sea only.
Are you sure about it?
Sir, I'm not sure, but yes, sir.
And what is the difference between a backwater and a breakwater?
Sir, breakwater is a structure that we construct to prevent the tidal waves.
So why breakwaters are not constructed there like that in the case of Bombay?
Where, sir?
In Marine Drive, you might have seen the breakwater or heard about the breakwaters.
Yes, sir.
But in Kerala, along the coastal region, why we have not constructed any breakwater to protect the structures from the waves?
sir. So
The waves are huge there as well. Are there any role of backwater behind it?
Sir, can I take an attempt?
Yeah.
Sir, I think these backwaters kind of like dissipate the effect of these waves, and they help to like, for example, we see that we have heard a lot about the Delhi floods, and we see that flood plains that are around the Yamuna river are being encroached. So these like works like a watershed and allows the flood water to get into the ground. So these backwaters can also work like these things only, like they will dissipate the effect of these tides, and they will reduce the effect on the structures nearby.
Okay. Next question is, there is a lot of beaches there, and on the beach we have lot of sand as well. So can the beach sand be used for making concrete?
No, sir.
Why so?
Sir, like beach sand has a more of a like capillarity action is there on beach sand. So I guess if we use in a concrete, then it will become more permeable to the atmosphere.
No. All sands have capillary action. The capillary action on the sands depend on what thing? What engineering property of sand influences is capillary action?
Sir, void.
And the size of voids depends on?
Sir, diameter of particle.
So the beach sand can be fine also, the beach sand can be coarse also.
Yes, sir.
So why beach sand? Can we use the beach sand in making concrete or not?
Sir, I'm not very much.
Do you know what is sulfate attack?
Yes, sir.
What it is?
Sir, when we use some materials in the concrete that has a high sulfate content, then it basically volume changes in the concrete, so that causes the cracks in the concrete. That is.
What are the Bogue compounds in cement?
Sir, there are 4 Bogue compound in the cement. There is C3A, that is tricalcium aluminate. There is C4F, that is tetracalcium aluminate. There is C3S, that is tricalcium silicate, and there is C2S, that is dicalcium silicate.
Sulfate attack will happen on which Bogue compound?
Sir, it will happen on C3A.
Okay.
Mostly.
What was your BTech project?
Sir, it was a landslide runout analysis using artificial intelligence and machine learning.
So what was your aim in that?
Sir, my aim was that because Kerala is most prone to landslide. We have seen from 2016 to 2021, about 60% of the total landslide that occur in India occurred in Kerala itself. So we had an aim that we will predict the volume of the landslide. Moreover, we will predict how the landslide propagates, like if it starts from a point, how it flows. So we can also use it as hazard mitigation in the future. Like we will say the people around those regions to evacuate, and we can also use some techniques, like we can create some pits or something like that can hold the debris of the landslide.
So what are the measures as a civil engineer you can take to prevent these landslides?
Sir, some of the measures that I can take. Sir, firstly, the government regulations are very important because many of the things, like as I have told, tunnel blasting that occurs, and construction without the regulation and using the design specification, that is a problem. Moreover, as a civil engineer, sir, I can there are multiple things, like we can demark the landslide proning zones. It was given in National Landslide Disaster Management, that is Government Act in 2019. It was given.
I'm just asking, as a civil engineer, what you would do to prevent the landslides? Any structures you will build? What design you will follow to prevent these landslides as a civil engineer?
Sir,
be specific.
Yes, sir. Sir, firstly, I can retaining walls are there that can be implemented. There is geotextile that can be used for soil reinforcement. there can be we can use soil nailing technique that is developed nowadays. It is kind of like big nails that we pour into the soil that will hold it. Also, we can promote afforestation in the region. Also, sir, high-rise buildings should be like prevented.
So while you were studying your BTech project, why are these measures not taken in Kerala, since we have so many measures already available to prevent the landslides? Why we are not taking those measures there? Or are we taking those measures but they are not working? What have you concluded? Are any measures taken there for
Yes.
preventing landslides?
Yes, sir.
What measures are taken?
Sir, retaining walls are
Why they are not working out?
sir, because like all of the landslide were not that damaging, because whenever there can be disasters, sir, because we cannot consider the probable maximum precipitation that can be occur, because it also consider the catastrophic.
While studying these landslide, you might have concluded about the soil characteristics also. So what was the characteristics of soil?
Sir, in Kerala, mostly black cotton soil is very preventive. So the strength properties of that soil was not good. So whenever small rainfall also occurs, it like damages the soil. Also, sir, many development activities are happening in the Western Ghats. Like there is a railway project that is going on, and that is also in some causing some controversies by the localites over there. So these activities, development activities in the Western Ghat also like caused landslide.
Vineet, you were talking about some government regulations. Repeatedly you have told about it. So just I want to know, as a civil engineer, where are these regulations written from? Where you will refer those regulations? Where are they available?
Yes, sir. Sir, for example, if we talk about the loading.
No, I am specific talking about the landslide. Since you have done your BTech project, you were talking about the government regulations, so you might have studied about it. So just I am asking, where were these regulations written?
Sir, IS codes are there.
Which IS code? Have
Sir,
you referred any for the landslide?
Sir, for the landslide, I have I'm not able to remember, but
You have done your whole BTech project and you have not referred any IS code.
Sir, I have referred case studies. Sir.
But those are also based on certain IS code.
Yes, sir. Sir, there is IS 13920, that is ductile detailing. For the landslide prone region, we do the ductile detailing for the seismic zones. There is IS 1893 also.
Kerala is in which seismic zone?
Sir, zone 5, I guess.
Zone 5. Are you sure about it?
I'm taking an attempt, sir.
BTech project you have done, and it was a fresh BTech project. You have studied the ductile detailing as well for the same project, and you are not sure about the seismic zone. Delhi is in which seismic zone?
Zone 4, sir.
Okay. Sir, you can take it.
विनीत, आपने जितना भी जो एक्सप्लेन किया, मतलब गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशंस को लेके, है ना, सपोज यू आर गेटिंग पोस्टेड ओवर अ एरिया वेयर यू हैव टू कंस्ट्रक्ट अ न्यू रोड ओवर द हिल्स, और लेट्स से some area where this is tough to construct, okay? How you are going to define the risk associated with that project? In simple way, what is risk?
Sir, risk is anything that can cause damage to life and property in the future.
Is this any certainty or uncertainty associated with the risk?
Yes, sir, there is probability associated with the risk.
So risk is uncertain thing or certain thing?
Sir, it depends if it can occur frequently or not. Then it can be certain also, it can be uncertain also.
If a thing is certain, then definitely we can avoid it. So there is no risk.
Yes, sir, we can avoid it, but if it is our compulsion that we have to develop the project, then some risk need to be taken.
Definitely. It means some uncertainties associated with the risk. Now, see, first of all, this is uncertainty, okay? how you are going to manage the risk if you are having some idea this may happen, this is not going to happen, this may happen, how you are going to deal with that in your project?
Sir, something like if I can think like in future it may happen, then sir, firstly I need to see that if the project is really mandatory, or there is any alternative. If I can choose another path, if I am building a road, then I need to choose this path only. If I can choose another path that can be more satisfactory, something like that.
No,
Also,
as you said that this something is mandatory,
Yes.
you said already.
Yes.
Okay, so the thing is to be done and there is no alternate way. Some risk is there any project which is not having any risk?
no sir.
So definitely every project is having some association of. So how you are going to manage that? Let's say you are constructing a road over the hills, okay. How you are going to analyze it and how you are going to deal with it? Tell me your plan.
Sir, firstly, I will do the survey over the region. I will like talk to all the departments. Like if it is in the seismic zone, I will talk to the department that associates with it. I will see if there are any provisions that to be taken to prevent those. For like I can make, if I'm building a road, then I can use more strength material so that it design life is more of it, or it can take more loads. Also, regular maintenance can be done. So because we have seen that in normal region also regular maintenance is not being done multiple times. So I can do that, sir.
One thing is maintenance and controlling the things. Is there any overlapping between the maintenance, controlling as well as risk management? Is there any intersection between them?
Sir, I didn't understood the questions.
Is there there are two perspectives. One is monitoring and controlling. One is risk management. You are saying I will be doing the regular monitoring of the things. So is there any overlapping between risk management? Because see, what I'm trying to ask you, first of all, if you are going to construct a road and you have already constructed and then you are monitoring, it is not going to help you out. You have to make some previous plan, okay, proactive plan, so that the things are, we can avoid the monitoring also.
Yes.
Okay, so if suppose there is a risk, you are having two ways. Okay, tell me.
Sir, can I take an example?
Okay.
Sir, for example, last time Chandrayaan-2 failed.
Yes.
It was trying to do the soft landing on the moon. It failed.
Yes.
So we learned from the failure. So if the road has been failed in Himachal or Himalayas, we can learn from it. For example, the Chandrayaan-2 has 2 solar panel, but we did 3 solar panel this time. It is more resistant to heat and cold now this time, and it was not this time. So I guess a failure-based approach can be done. So if we are having so this time road break in Himalayas, so we can analyze what had gone wrong and how can we improve on that, and we can utilize it for the future, because road is needed. There is no alternative to road at that. So we have to do with the failure based approach, because if we put some investment prior to the road, then road or any construction, if we do prior investment on some quality management, on good materials, then future risk and losses can be prevented.
Okay. You said that your father is working with some PSU?
No, sir.
No. You have mentioned over here?
Government
service.
Government
Where
sector.
your father is working?
Postal department of
Postal department. Okay. As superintendent.
Assistant superintendent.
Assistant superintendent. Okay. Have you seen any diversity in his job?
Yes, sir.
You have seen diversity.
Yes.
So diversity, what kind of diversity you have seen in your father's job?
Sir, firstly, there are he gets transfers, so he is able to visit different places in the country, like because he is like basically in Uttar Pradesh only. So he has been posted to Badaयूं, it is in East UP, Bareilly, Saharanpur, Badot, Bagpat.
So is this good to have the frequent transfers? It is quite easy to manage the family with that.
Sir, he has managed, so I guess it will be good.
Okay. Okay.
That's,
Okay. Thank you so much.
thank you, sir.
So we'll give you the feedback.
Yes.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.
You can wait outside for 5 minutes. We will call you.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Vineet. So how do you rate your interview? What kind of score you would give to yourself?
Sir, I think starting was fine, but at the end, little bit, some questions I was unable to get.
So what kind of score you will give? Out of 200, how much you will give to yourself?
Sir, around 125, 120, 125. Sir.
When is your interview? Date has come?
Yes, sir.
When?
15th, sir. 15th.
Huh?
15th of September.
15 September.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No, you are a pretty good candidate. You are very smart.
Yes, sir.
One thing which you can add is, firstly, you can smile.
Okay, sir.
This is not a, we are not going to question you like it's okay.
Sir, actually, if I smile, then it gets big smiles.
Good. What's wrong with that? It's an interaction.
Yes,
So
sir.
make it friendly.
Okay, sir.
So if you smile, it will enthuse the board. It will motivate them to give you more score.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
And it will show that you are having some confidence because you are from a good institute
Yes, sir.
and you have worked on what you are speaking.
Yes, sir.
Right? So that is one. Secondly, the score will come from the entire panel, not from one person. So you are looking only at the person who has asked the question. So start looking at that person who asked the question. After that, exchange the glance with everybody.
Sir, I tried a little bit in between. I will do it more, sir.
So don't get fixed with one person.
Okay, sir.
Okay? So that's about all from my side. Thoda bahut you should know about your local area.
Okay.
And what major civil engineering feats that have happened.
Okay.
ठीक है ना, जैसे highest tunnel बनी ये सब बना.
Hmm.
Something you should know. बाकी आप बताइए.
सर बहुत एक्सपीरियंस है सर, IAS रह चुके हैं, ठीक है, चीफ सेक्रेटरी रह चुके हैं स्टेट के, और सर ने पैनल UPSC में बैठ के इंटरव्यूज़ भी लिए हैं. तो सर जो बोल रहे हैं ना, वो पत्थर की लकीर है, मतलब उसको वैसे समझिएगा आप, मतलब कि डायरेक्टली कमिंग फ्रॉम द हॉर्सेस माउथ. ये चीज़ है. अब देखो मेरी तरफ से ये था कि आपने जो बनाया था लैडर नेटवर्क वो पुअर है. देखो बीटेक प्रोजेक्ट था जो सर आपको पूछ रहे थे, भाई वो तो करना ही है क्योंकि जॉब में आपका कोई सिग्निफिकेंट समय नहीं हुआ है. ठीक है. अब EIL से वो आपसे प्रोजेक्ट से भी पूछ सकते हैं, तो आपके सब्जेक्ट्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रहेंगे. ठीक है. और सॉम, स्ट्रक्चर, RCC, स्टील, ये तो हर कोई बोलेगा, और इतना बोलेंगे लोग कि भाई वो बोर हो जाएंगे. तो आपको अनकन्वेंशनल टॉपिक भी पढ़ के जाने पड़ेंगे, हाइड्रोलॉजी, इरिगेशन, जो लोग नहीं बोलेंगे, क्योंकि दे कैन आस्क यू एनीथिंग. मेरे इंटरव्यू में भी पूछे थे उन्होंने, अजीब अजीब टॉपिक पूछे थे, और ऐसे ऐसे टॉपिक पूछे थे जो उस समय ES के सिलेबस में नहीं थे. ठीक है. बट हाँ मेरे कॉलेज के सिलेबस में थे, तो दे कैन आस्क यू एनीथिंग. तो सारी चीज़ें एक बार जस्ट ब्रश कर जाओ. ठीक है. बट बीटेक प्रोजेक्ट बहुत अच्छे से देख जाओ, और केवल सॉम, स्ट्रक्चर, RCC, स्टील के भरोसे मत रहना इंटरव्यू में. ठीक है. ये चीज़ है.
बाकी विनीत, आपने ना अपने DF में भी बीटेक प्रोजेक्ट लिख रखा था स्पेसिफिकली, इसीलिए मैंने वहाँ पे पिन पॉइंट किया.
सर वो इसलिए लिखा था कि क्वेश्चन आया.
तो फिर आप प्रिपेयर क्यों नहीं करके आए?
सर मैं कर रहा हूँ प्रिपेयर, मतलब.
और ये आप जो बार बार गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशन बोलते हैं ना, ये इसको थोड़ा कंट्रोल के लिए स्टॉप करिए ना इसको,
ठीक है सर।
कि फिर आपने ओपन फील्ड दे दी किसी को पूछने के लिए, ठीक है आप बताओ, जब बार बार गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशंस बोल ही रहे हो तो बताओ कहाँ पढ़ के आए वो रेगुलेशन, या तो फिर पढ़ के बैठो। गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशंस नहीं बोलना चाहिए ना इस तरीके से, या तो आईएएस कोड स्पेसिफिकली बोल दो, इस आईएएस कोड में ऐसा लिखा है सर, मैंने बीटेक प्रोजेक्ट के दौरान पढ़ा था, लिटरेचर रिव्यू तो किया होगा ना, तो आईएएस कोड को भी पढ़ा ही होगा ऑब्वियसली। बैक वाटर का आपको अच्छे से आइडिया नहीं था, बैक वाटर वहाँ पे रिवर से भी रिचार्ज हो रहा है, सी से तो हम लोग कंट्रोल करते कि रिचार्ज ना हो, क्योंकि फिर वो भी ब्रैकिश ही हो जाएगा। तो बैक वाटर वहाँ पे रिवर से रिचार्ज हो रहा है और सी के पैरेलल चलता है, और वहाँ देखेंगे बहुत जगह डैम्स अराज वगैरह बनाए हुए ताकि सी वाटर मिक्स नहीं हो बैक वाटर में ज़्यादा। ब्रेक वाटर का आपको आइडिया नहीं था, क्यों वहाँ पे कोस्टल एरिया में ब्रेक वाटर नहीं है, ब्रेक वाटर का क्या यूज़ है, और केरला में कोस्टल एरियाज़ में क्या क्या प्रोजेक्ट बन रहे हैं, तो ये आपको पता होना चाहिए, क्योंकि देखो आपका एरिया अभी तक हमें कोई कैंडिडेट नहीं मिला हु वाज फ्रॉम दैट एरिया, तो योर एरिया इज़ वेरी पिक्यूलियर एरिया और फेमस एरिया है बहुत, तो वहाँ पर क्या नया एक्टिविटीज़ चल रही है, क्या कंस्ट्रक्शन प्रोजेक्ट्स आ रहे कोस्टल एरियाज़ में,
मैंग्रोव्स,
हाँ वो अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करो उस एरिया को। मेरे को लग रहा है अभी आप प्रिपेयर नहीं होके आए हो अच्छे से उस एरिया के बारे में।
हो जाएगा। और एक दूसरा कैलिकट और ये सब भी थोड़ा पढ़ लेना, जो पोर्ट वोर्ट है, ठीक है, सी पोर्ट्स एंड हार्बर भी पूछ लेंगे बिकॉज यू आर नियर बाई।
बाकी टेक्निकल थोड़ा और ब्रशअप करो। ठीक है
विनीत, प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में जैसा सर ने बोला कि प्रोजेक्ट तो आपको अपना रेडी करना ही है, थोड़ा प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट के बारे में भी है ना, क्योंकि ये आपके कोर्स में आता है। जैसे रिस्क मैनेजमेंट एक बहुत ही मेजर एरिया है किसी प्रोजेक्ट को सक्सेसफुल बनाने के लिए, है ना, तो ये देख लो कि प्रोजेक्ट क्या है, प्रोग्राम क्या है ना, ये सब एक थोड़ा सा ब्रशअप कर लो। और वही है कि अपना प्रोजेक्ट तो ढंग से तैयार करना ही है, क्योंकि मोस्टली क्वेश्चन वहीं से आने की उम्मीद रहेगी, है ना।
ये बता सकते हो आपके एग्जाम में क्या एंटिसिपेटेड मार्क्स हैं?
यस सर,
हाँ
प्रीलिम्स में 300,
ठीक है,
और सर पेपर 1 में मतलब मेरा पूरा मेंस का अटेम्प्ट 552 का है 600 में से।
कितना एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो? फिर भी कुछ कैलकुलेशन किया?
420 30 प्लस
420 430। यार बहुत बढ़िया कैंडिडेट हो, ठीक है, लगभग कट ऑफ से ही शायद अभी 20-30 नंबर दूर हो फाइनल कट ऑफ से, बस उस दिन ठीक है फोड़ देना है और बढ़िया से रहो, ठीक है, तो लगभग 730। मैं कहूँगा एक बार मौका और दे दो,
ठीक है,
ठीक है, 15 को है ना, तो एक बार बाहर में बात कर लेता हूँ कि कब आपका दोबारा मॉक करवा दें, एक मौका और दे दो और बहुत ज़्यादा मॉक मत देना कहीं पे,
ठीक।
अदरवाइज कई बार खाना ओवर कुक हो जाता है ना, तो यू गेट इट स्पॉइल्ड। बाकी सर आप एक बार थोड़ा सा फाइनल दे दीजिए।
तुमने ये वाली फोटो कहाँ से ढूंढी इतनी?
सर अभी सर 6 महीने पहले तक सर ऐसे ही था।
अच्छा, चलो जब जाओगे तो शेव करके जाना।
हाँ सर, आई विल शेव इट।
वो 2 बार मैंने देखा कि
मैंने भी देखा, मैंने कहा नहीं लगा, आई कैन नॉट
रिकॉग्नाइज। आई वाज फॉन्ड ऑफ ग्रोइंग द हेयर इन कॉलेज।
भैया मुझसे मेरे इंटरव्यू में सर रजनी राजधान मैडम बॉस थे, शी पिक्ड अप माई फोटो पासपोर्ट, क्योंकि सर उसमें शायद 2 पासपोर्ट साइज फोटो भी जाया करते थे, मतलब मेरा भी कुछ मतलब बाल तब फोटो में बड़े थे और मैं तो इज दिस यू, इट वाज आस्क्ड लाइक दैट, इज दिस यू, मतलब जेस्चर मैच नहीं कर रहे थे, तो पूछेंगे इस पे
हल्के से हल्के टोन में निकल जाना वहाँ से जैसे अभी निकले। बाकी तो इट्स ऑल गुड, अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करके आओ।
आर यू एक्सपेक्टिंग
सर
नहीं, यू विल गेट गुड स्कोर, 125 130 तो इजीली मिल जाएगा। अब थोड़ा सा जो इन्होंने बातें बताई हैं ध्यान रखोगे, विल मेक इट।
ओके सर,
गिव अ स्माइल, हैव कॉन्फिडेंस इन योरसेल्फ, यू आर एन एक्सीलेंट कैंडिडेट, ऑलमोस्ट थ्रू।
ओके सर,
ऑल द बेस्ट।
सर मतलब मेरे को एक और चीज़ पूछनी थी कि जैसे एक तो मैं मतलब काफ़ी इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज के कैंडिडेट मतलब काफ़ी साल से तैयारी करते हैं, तो मैं मतलब मेरा बिल्कुल फ्रेश है और उसके बाद गेट की रैंक भी अच्छी है, तो मतलब इसको एज एन एडवांटेज हाउ कैन आई यूज देयर?
देखो, जब वो बोलेंगे इंट्रोडक्शन दो अपना, तो इंट्रोड्यूस में ये सब बता दो कि सर आई एम प्रिपेयरिंग, माई एस्पिरेशन इज टुवर्ड्स इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज, ठीक है, एंड आई हैव ऑल्सो गिवन गेट फ्रॉम लास्ट 2 years, माई रैंक वॉज 28 and current year it is all India rank 11. Just put before them.
Okay.
और वो पढ़ भी लेंगे भाई,
हाँ,
मतलब
वो
जैसे आपने हमको नहीं
बता भी
बताया,
सकते हो।
बट वी वर अवेयर अबाउट इट, व्हाई बिकॉज दिस डैफ विल बी विद देम, और आपको बुलाने से पहले वो डैफ पढ़ते हैं सब। सर यू प्लीज बेटर टेल।
वैसे भी एक बात बताऊं, जैसे तुमने ये लैंडस्लाइड पे किया हुआ प्रोजेक्ट, ठीक है, अगर तुम स्मार्ट हो तो तुम अपने हाथों से खिला सकते हो उनको। अगर तुम्हें प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बिल्कुल ठीक पता है, इतनी लैंडस्लाइड हो रही है, तो देन तुम एक के बाद एक क्वेश्चंस उसी साइड ले जा सकते हो, पूरा इंटरव्यू उस साइड ले जा सकते हो।
Okay.
तो दैट इज़ योर स्किल,
Yeah.
बट देन यू शुड बी कॉन्फिडेंट व्हाट यू आर टॉकिंग। गोली नहीं देना,
ठीक है सर।
दे रहे थे तुम
मतलब
ना
थोड़ा बीच में
लैंडस्लाइड्स में गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशन। मैं स्पेसिफिकली पूछ रहा हूँ तुमसे, एज अ सिविल इंजीनियर क्या किया तुमने? तुम कुछ और बोलना स्टार्ट कर दिए। जब एज अ सिविल इंजीनियर तुमसे पूछा जा रहा है तो ऑलवेज टॉक अबाउट स्ट्रक्चर्स, क्या बनाओगे, क्या करोगे। तो ये
यू हैव ड्रॉन समथिंग।
स्लोप स्टेबिलिटी वाला चैप्टर अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करके जाना,
ठीक है सर।
तो वो हेल्प मिलेगी। और तुम्हारे प्रोजेक्ट में क्या क्या एनालिसिस की, क्या स्लोप स्टेबिलिटी मेजर तुमने यूज़ किए, क्या डेटा किया, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। तुमने बीटेक प्रोजेक्ट लिख दिया है, एक्सपेक्ट करो वहाँ से क्वेश्चंस बन सकते हैं। ठीक है।
मतलब वो जो सीस्मिक जोन वाली बात
हाँ,
भी
वो
थी,
भी आप श्योर नहीं थे, बताइए। आपने पूरा बीटेक प्रोजेक्ट एनालिसिस किया अपना, आपको सीस्मिक जोन याद नहीं है केरला का क्या है। कम से कम जिस जिस स्टेट में आप रह चुके हो वहाँ का तो सीस्मिक जोन याद रखो।
ओके सर।
मैं और कहीं का तो नहीं पूछा, केरला का ही पूछा, और जो कि आपने बीटेक प्रोजेक्ट किया, लिखा भी है, और आप बोल भी रहे हो कि आपने एज अ सिस्मिक जोन वहाँ पे डक्टाइल जो है,
क्योंकि उसका लैंडस्लाइड से रिलेशन है,
Hmm.
डायरेक्ट रिलेशनशिप है ना।
Yes sir.
तो
Okay sir, I will look into it.
हाँ, मतलब बेसिकली अगर तुम ठीक दिशा में ले गए इंटरव्यू तो यू कैन इजीली विन इट, कोई मुश्किल बात नहीं है।
Yes sir.
और वो सल्फेट अटैक है, बीच सैंड यूज़ करेंगे तो सल्फेट अटैक होगा।
Okay, okay.
चलो anyway,
ठीक है,
Thank
बेस्ट
you.
ऑफ लक।
Thank you sir. ये
हाँ यू कैन टेक।
हाँ।
एक पेपर उसमें से फाड़ लो जो जिसमें आपने लिखा, बाकी नोट्स
हाँ, दोनों अपने रख लो।
Okay sir. Thank you. Thank you sir. Thank you sir.
प्लीज हैव योर